everyone, I'm back and today I'm gonna review the book Who Should See What You're Doing Online. Let's go. If someone watching, the internet is an important part of everyday life for most people. Today there are more ways to connect to the internet than ever before. People who use computers, tablets, smartphones, and many other devices. When you're online, do you think about who might be seeing what you're doing? Your parents or guardians, your school, and even the government might be able to see what you're doing online. People have different points of view about who should be able to check their online activity. Read on to learn about these different opinions. Private or public. In some cases, people make public posts online that they know can be seen by anyone. In other cases, they use privacy settings to choose who can see what they post. However, there are ways for people to get around privacy settings. Parents or guardians, schools, and other groups that monitor online activity generally state that they do this for safety reasons. They believe it helps fight online bullying, known as cyberbullying, and can even help protect the country in some cases. An adult's right to know. Parents and guardians have many ways to see what their children are doing online. Computers, smartphones, and other devices have programs adults can use to monitor what websites their children should visit. Should parents or guardians be allowed to do this without telling their children? Many adults believe they have a right to know what their children are doing online. They want to make sure their children are using safe websites and apps. They also want to know who their children are interacting with online. Some people who talk to kids online want to hurt them, and adults want to keep their children safe. A kid's right to privacy. Many adults believe they should check their child's online activity if they think their child is in some kind of trouble. However, many young people believe they have a right to privacy. They see some parts of the internet as a private space that parents or guardians should respect. Most people agree that it's best for adults and children to talk openly and often about online activity. If parents or guardians set rules about the internet and are open to changing them as their children grow, they won't always have to feel as if they're spying on their kids. A matter of national security. Sometimes people who don't know you at all might want to see what you did, something against the law. They can get a warrant to look at your computer or smartphone and your internet search history. In some cases, parts of the government, such as the NSA, don't need a warrant to see what you're doing online. Government officials have stated that this kind of monitoring or surveillance keeps people safe. For example, it helps find terrorists before they hurt people. Spying or safety. Many Americans believe government surveillance goes against the U.S. Constitution, which gives all American citizens the right to free speech. The Constitution also protects people against unreasonable searches. Some people believe government surveillance is a kind of unreasonable search through information that should be private. The fight over greater freedom or greater security has been going on ever since America's earliest days. However, 74% of Americans in a 2014 study stated that they don't believe privacy and freedom should be given up in favor of privacy and safety. So, what's your opinion? When you're a kid, certain groups of people such as school officials and your parents or guardians monitor what you're doing online. As you get older, different people such as your boss sometimes look at what you're doing online. To monitor the internet activity to make sure people aren't wasting time at work, some companies monitor the internet activity of people who work there. Many people can see what you're doing online. However, just because people can, that doesn't always mean they should. Who do you think should be able to see what you're doing online? And that's the end of this book. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye 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 bye.